Yo, Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to Rooted in Music TV, where everything that we talk about, everything that we discuss is rooted in music. I got another bomb episode for y'all. But before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, and share button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I am dropping. Also, if you'd like to support your independent artist, your boy, moi, Cash App, $ Michael US. I ain't trying to go to the majors because they are rubbing their artists down with baby oil. Lord Jamar says he is very disappointed in the legend, Denzel Washington's confession of kissing another man in his new movie, Gladiator 2. I got a video I want to play for y'all, and I'm going to be right back with you. Let's go.
You heard about how Denzel, he came out about how he had a gay scene in his new movie where he was kissing a man, but they cut the scene out the movie?
So that's what I heard. So Denzel, who we thought was the last bastion of the masculine, who was like one of the last ones that we thought, nah, Denzel ain't never wear no dress. Denzel ain't never did no, he ain't did no gay shit in a movie. So now, towards the end of his career, they chiseled him down and got him to do some shit like that. Or at the very least, to make him say this. Because maybe he didn't do it. Maybe he really didn't do it. But they're like, okay, Denzel, could you at least say that you did it and say that the shit got cut out? Could you at least say that? We need you to support this bullshit in some kind of way. Please, Denzel. We know you've been fighting against this shit your whole career. We got a bag for you. And to think that, somebody like Denzel, who we thought was upstanding and moral, and again, who had a certain legacy, is now showing us, because to me this screams of selling out. So now it makes me feel like you don't have the fortitude that I thought you had. You're not made of the stuff that I thought you had or you have portrayed to be this whole time. Now it's ironic because some people, again, was trying to say this about me as far as supporting Trump, as if somehow I was being anti-black by supporting Trump. But they don't understand it probably was the blackest thing I could have done was to support Trump and go against Kamala. You'll understand one day and you'll thank me later. So I if they cut it out, I'm glad they cut it out. I don't want to see that I don't want to see Denzel kissing no man. But the fact that he's bragging about it screams to me that someone gave him a bag and, listen, we just took a big blow with the loss of Kamala, and the Democratic Party and, progressive woke values. Could you please come out in the name of wokeness and say that you kissed a man? Well, how much you got? The man's turning 70. You know what I mean? So he's probably like, listen, this might not be a hill that he wants to fight anymore. And if they're going to give him a few million to say that well then, he going to take it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, man. For him to come out and say that, yeah, I was disappointed, man.
Listen, I'm a fan. A lot of us are fans of Denzel, his work as an actor. You know what I mean? But again, we can't always conflate, the actor or the artist with the person, with the actual person, because sometimes they don't always match up well, You got gangster rappers and shit. Damn, his music is hard and shit. And then you meet a nigga, you're like, this nigga ain't no real gangster. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't no real gangster. So, again, you could portray yourself to be one type of person, but then you might not really be that.
Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this Rooted in Music TV commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. Listen, I'm just like everybody else. As you get older, I finally realized that we are all screwed up. A lot of us are freaks. A lot of us suffer from some type of substance abuse, alcohol abuse, anger. Everybody going through something, but some things we do have control over. Like, my God, for the life of me, well, first off, am I disappointed in Denzel? Maybe if I was younger, because when you're young, you're so impressionable, and you really, I don't know what it is about being famous when you're little. You kind of look up to these people. You got their posters. You go support them at their movies. They're in your home. They're everywhere you go, especially with the phones now, social media. Your favorite artist, your favorite movie star, your favorite whatever, your favorite engineer, whoever you follow on YouTube. You can take them and see them all day long. So even your podcasters, whoever you looking up to, or you feel like you vibing with, you have some type of group think. You like what they're bringing to the world. It kind of let you down with somebody that you've been rocking with for so long. Turns out to do something so diabolical. Now, you find out your favorite person that you look up to has an alcohol problem or a drug problem. Okay, that's then you can go to rehab. But for Denzel to come off with this masculine figure, this person that stands on business, he's a walking contradiction, right? So, older self, I'm looking at like, well, people is going to be people. Everybody's screwed up. So it's not a big shock, but I think it's a big shock, especially for the black culture, because we know as black men, they are trying so hard to make us into black women. You heard what I said. Once again, we all know that the powers that be are trying so hard to turn black men into black women, putting us in bonnets. You be amazed how many grown men I see wearing bonnets. That's how I knew the black culture was over. When I started seeing niggas wear bonnets, over. But I understand Lord Jamar standpoint from a black man and understanding social engineering and what they trying to do. They use these Hollywood folk, these music artists to brainwash and push an agenda, right? And me personally, I just don't understand why Denzel Washington is taking the goddamn money. He's already filthy rich. He's been getting like 20 million a movie for the last 20 years. So Denzel has to be at least almost a billionaire. I believe he got more money than Will Smith. There was he went on a tear. He's putting out so many damn good movies. Unstoppable, Book of Eli, Man on Fire. This dude has put out so many, even if he's getting 10 million. He has to be on his way to at least $500 million or close to $1 billion by now. Talk about his assets and all this. But I just understand at his age of 69, why are you still trying to get so much goddamn money? What more can you get out this world? So, one, I'm not understanding if it's a money grab. I'm not understanding. That's just some next level greedy. But another intellectual thought that came into my mind, maybe, they have some dirt on him. And they said, if you don't say this, we're going to expose you. So there's a lot of blackmailing that goes on. We're going to tell that you was at this Diddy party. are they? I believe they're hanging something over his head. If it's not about the money, which is absolutely absurd, when you're damn near a billionaire, all the movies this nigga done made, A-list celebrity, A-list actor, either it's greed or they are blackmailing Denzel Washington. He has to conform. They're not going to give you all these movie roles. Think about this. I want you to be, for music artists and actors, there's always somebody better than you. And just because you got that shine does not mean you're the best. So if you are getting that shine, go hard, work as if there's 3 people, like you're the best, but always work as if there's somebody at the next level and there's somebody above that person that's above them. You understand what I mean? So you got the best, and so the next level is extraordinary, and the next level is spectacular. Work as if, you know, the person that's spectacular 2 levels up supposed to get this role. You know, everybody, I know, you know, this dude is phenomenal. He just ain't getting the shine. I got the spotlight. So for the appreciation for the art, for the appreciation of even just getting this opportunity, I'm gonna work my ass off, because I always know there's somebody that's out there. They just haven't got that shine. So did he let a lot of black men down? Black men specifically, yeah. Probably black women. Like, dude, I know all my granny loved Denzel. Everybody loved Denzel. Any woman over 45 loved him some Denzel. He was the hottest thing walking in these streets. So it's unfortunate another black man has to put on the dress, has to put on the alphabet dress, have to put on the alphabet pendant, have to put on and serve this agenda. Another black man forced to compromise his masculinity. But y'all flood my comments. What do y'all think about Lord Jamar giving his viewpoint on Denzel Washington kissing another man in the new movie Gladiator 2? 250 capital G, Rooted in Music TV. I'm gone.